Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nick's for another episode. Well, I wouldn't say episode. It's more like a little news reporting thing. As you can see, I kind of had this changed a little bit. I don't know if this is going to be permanent. Just something quick I had in mind. As you can see in the background, I have the Knicks flag. Queen of Knicks right below me. I have them literally in the middle of it. Just kind of like wanted to show it off. Alright, I got some news reports that I wanted to tell you guys from the Prime Minister himself that I will be reading right here off of my phone. Alright, so apparently the Multinational Association of the American Organization of the MAA, two new members have joined the organization, and the Queen of Knicks already recognizes one of them as a real nation. They are called the Republic of New Slovakia. Oh, yeah, that's a mouthful. I know I said that wrong. So, pardon my apologies, because I murdered that when I said that. And the other nation who our government has not recognized yet is the Empire of Belingard. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, the delegates from the Queen of Knicks and the MAA are currently not the Secretary General of the MAA. 2 months ago, there was an election held, and the delegates from Knicks chose not to run for re-election. So the delegate from the Zingoyan Empire became the new Secretary General. The next Secretary General election will be in November of this year. The delegates from Knicks have not decided if they wish to run for the position again. News about the Union State Organization, or USO, is that it has gotten another member and is maybe getting another member soon. The Kingdom of Hesperia has joined the organization to support our nation as well as the constitutional monarchy of Shadow Metropolis and the Republic of Syrian to help form a bigger united nation under one flag, but with many rights for sovereignty, which the Queen of the Knicks will always keep just in case it ever fails. We have our very first election happen recently for the representative position in our Utica Camaro. Our one and only Canadian Nixie Kirk Hughes has became our nation's first elected representative, winning unopposed with over 46% of the national votes. Details are on the website. Representative Kirk will remain as representative for 1 year, so the next election will be on September 21st, 2023, which is our founding day also. Whew. Sorry. We also completed our official creation of the House Joint Committee on Treasury Oversight to be introduced to bills that regards to using any and all of our taxpayers' money towards any project the Nixie government proposes to use them for. Those specific bills must pass through that committee first before reaching the Utica Camaro floor. It is a 3-member committee who is composed of the elected representative who is automatically appointed to the committee and 2 appointed legislators such as senators, the chairman, the vice chairman, or the ministers, who are electively chosen by the people to be part of that committee. The following members who are in the committee are Representative Kirk Hughes, Her Majesty Queen Breckinridge I, and yours truly, Senator Breonna McGuire. All 3 committee members have a 1-year term of being in the community, and they coincide with the representative election cycle on September 21st, 2023. Our treasury has reached above 2,000 grand in United States dollars. We must now try to reach the 3,000 mark to help our get closer to our goal of reaching at least above 100,000 so we can get our first island. We have started our Declaration of Independence petition drive. If you want to become a supporter and help us declare independence, and help us by donating $20, get a supporter t-shirt, and come get the petition papers and help get us signatures. Prime Minister Austin Eckler has planned to make a video on how to properly use the petition paper on his podcast, The Nixie Acolyte Talk Show, which will be in the description down below of this video. In case for any of you who are wondering who will get the petitions go to if we get enough to declare independence, the answer is it will go to the President of the United States himself and no one else, because only he or she has the authority to recognize other nations. Since we just started the drive, Prime Minister Austin Ersler and some of our supporters so far has gathered a total of 10 signatures, and in those signatures, only 2 citizens have signed. My fellow citizens, you must help sign them or get them signed too. If you need a petition, a shirt, or want to donate money for the cause, contact us on our government website, which is also in the link down below. Or call the clerk's number, which is my number. I can easily call you back, get any information you may need and stuff like that, and go back to the Prime Minister himself. Alright. And just be sure to leave a voicemail if I don't answer the phone right away. I do technically work 2 jobs on top of YouTube, so I'm kind of busy. Or you can also find us on social media. Oh, wait. There's more. The unicameral meeting that was led on September 26th was canceled due to multiple absences. The Queen has been notified, but Prime Minister Austin Ersler has excused all of them for absences and continues for next time. He stated that, since the Constitution does not require us to have a quorum, if it is just me and one other person, I will start the unicameral without everyone else, because I am sick of the inactivity from our legislators knowing that they have sworn an oath to do their duties labeled in the Nixie Constitution. Luckily for them, if that were to be the case, they would at least get 72 hours to vote on the bills that were introduced to the unicameral floor. But the point is that we should be having debates on agreements or disagreements over each and every bill by every legislator, not by just 1 or 2. So the next unicameral meeting is scheduled on October 10th, 2022 at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We will have an upcoming executive meeting at 8:30 Eastern Time on Thursday, October 6th, to discuss about our Nebraska bill draft. Since we finally managed to get the Nebraska papers finished, so now it's time to make it into a proposal to other legislators and the people so we can have a more functioning legislative branch in the future. And that is all the reports that I have for you guys from the Prime Minister himself. If you want more news, just stick around. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. There's big things coming on. There's a whole ton of things happening. And we are so close to reaching our goals that we want you there with us to see that goal. So yes, you want freedom, you want to be free of everything, you want to be free of taxation and all of that kind of thing, join Nix. Because we won't make you pay taxes unless you want to. We won't make you do anything. You're free to do what you want, literally. So yeah, if you like that, subscribe, and remember, you can also contact us through our website and other social media links that will be put onto the description down below. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. In any case, subscribe!